Welcome back to Teresa's Dead. My name is Teresa and I'm very much hands. I have an awful, garbage, filthy, disgusting mouth, so viewer discretion is advised. But if you're not into that or weird stuff in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to exit the video here. No harm, no foul, but I'll remember our time fondly. Hello, my little angels. Welcome to Hands Week. I love Hands Week. I just invented that. It's Hands Week. It's Hands Week and Deadmas, because in today's video, we're going to be decluttering even more stuff. So Monday, you saw all of my makeup bags, and it's probably the most positive video you're going to see this week. Tuesday is all about foundations and complexion products, the things that really just, irk my biscuits. Whatever. Today, we're going to be talking about blush. Thursday, we're going to talk about some highlighters, and then Friday, we are going to end it with some eyeshadow palettes as well as face palettes. So before I get all Andy Rooney and just start yelling about things, a couple things off the top. If you like some of these products that I'm decluttering, and if I'm not a fan of them, it's okay. It's all good. You're allowed to have your opinions and I'm allowed to have mine. That's the beauty of this channel. The things that can be salvaged already has a home. So please don't be a weirdo and beg in the comments for makeup. Don't be that person. Don't be you. And last but certainly not least, enjoy yourself. Have a snack. Put your feet up and enjoy whatever this is going to be. It's going to be a wild ride, okay? So just buckle up, baby, because we are in for a lot of bullshit. That said, I am going to declutter both cream and powder blushes. They are in no particular order. And of course, the ones that I love, I will shower them with kisses and explain why I'm getting rid of them. And for the ones that I hate with a passion, I will also explain why I don't like them and why they just don't work for me. Let's go. It's just time, okay? I was holding on to this and I don't even know why I'm holding on to this. This is a terrible product. This is from Kylie Cosmetics and this is Kylie's collaboration with A Nightmare on Elm Street. And let me tell you, packaging wise, 10 out of 10. And I am keeping some of this collection. Like, I'm not getting rid of the eyeshadow palette. I just can't. Even though it gaslights me and I have a very weird experience every time I use it, I still can find some sort of use for it. This, however, ew, okay. This was terrible, and also it's either disintegrating or it somehow unscrewed itself and now it's seeping around my house. Either way, if this is the last video you see of me, it's been a pleasure. So this is the, what is the fuck is that? I forgot what this was. This was their cheek and lip stain. Yes, the lip and cheek jelly stain. I'm not gonna swatch anything in today's video because I can't. My hands are like rough, yo. All right, yo. What is this, Jesse Pinkman? Oh my God, sorry. Just, I've been craving Breaking Bad lately. Anyway, my hands have been like rough with the eczema and stuff like that. But this one though, I put this on my hand and I think it took about 5 days for the stain to go away. This shit is potent and I kept it because I just love the packaging and I just wanted a reminder that it's funny to waste your money sometimes. That's why I kept it. But this is definitely up there with Melt Cosmetics in the sense that this has now created a new identity for itself and I very much fear for my life. So we're gonna say bye, but don't be surprised if you see this on the 6 o'clock news. These broke my heart. So they're from Profusion. I love Profusion. Profusion came out with these really adorable cream cheek blushes and look how adorable. It has a little heart. Need I say any more? The problem with this is that the formula, while very cute, doesn't last long at all. So while I appreciate how adorable this is, it just has no longevity. And for that, we don't got time for that. So yeah, A for effort, but F for execution. No, thank you. The next product is from Kaleidos. This one breaks my heart, but the biggest reason why I'm getting rid of these is that I can't see these on me. They just don't exist on me. I am uncooked chicken, as you can see, right? And as uncooked chicken, I feel like this should be visible. This is not fucking visible. I have tried multiple times. I've almost went as far as just taking the blush and just applying it directly from the pan to my face. But I didn't do that. Why? Because that sounds disgusting, but I almost got to the point of doing that because I couldn't get the pigment out. And yeah, it's just a shame. I don't know what happened with Kaleidos. I really do enjoy their products, but their last few launches, I don't know, they're kind of lackluster. So, well, these are really, really cute and they kind of look like, don't they kind of look like a uterus, right? Yeah, that's what mine looks like. The puffiness and all. Yeah, no, this is a pass for me. So these are gonna find a good home, hopefully to somebody that can get pigment out of these. Just not here. LOL, I forgot about these too. Basically all of these, all of them, they just did not work for me. Sorry, uterus blushes. The next product is from Brood Cosmetics, and this is the Chupa Chups Blush Duo. This is in the shade Strawberry Yogurt. As you can see, I don't know why, but the blush has a weird fucking halo. And at first I thought, oh, it has to obviously be the highlighter. But no, this created such a weird, hard texture. I don't know what the fuck it is. I think it's growing something and I'm terrified for my life. But when I was able to get some sort of product out of it, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like the most amazing thing I've ever tried. And honestly, I kind of want to keep it just only because I want to see how bad this thing grows. But again, I fear for my life, so I don't think I'm going to do that. So yeah, this is a no for me. I want to love these so much, and my problem with the Say blushes is that they do not have any sort of longevity whatsoever. I have it in the shade Peach Glow as well as Mauve Glow, and these are super, super beautiful when you first apply them, but then after, I don't know, like fucking 6 seconds, it decides to just leave my face. I don't know why. I've switched up primers, foundation, hell, I even just put it on my bare skin, and I get the same experience every time. So no, this is a no for me. So we're gonna pass her off and hope that it works for someone else, but for me, not so much. So the next products are from ABH. I really did enjoy these little cream blushes. I thought they were really good. Actually, between this and the cream bronzer, I actually think I like the blushes better, only because the cream bronzers had a very like strong, I don't know, kind of like almost like a yellow kind of a feel to it. So it always turns me into a fucking Simpsons character. But the blush, I could always stand behind. Blushes were always good. But the reason why I'm decluttering them is because I've had them for a little bit now and I haven't really picked them up in a hot minute. And plus, I don't really fuck with ABH anymore anyway. So, be gone. Be gone, child of the corn. I'm all set. Speaking of a product that literally does nothing, this is from Jones Road. This is the Miracle Balm. This is in the shade Miami Beach. I don't understand this fucking product. I really don't. Like, I have tried my hardest to try to figure out how to get any sort of opacity, and it's just not possible. If anything, it just leaves like a sludge residue on my face. So kind of like, think of it this way. Say you're outside eating a strawberry popsicle, and then somebody that you don't like passes by, and you go, you know what? I don't like that person. So you take the popsicle and you just wind up throwing it in their face. And it's direct contact, okay? So it like hits their cheek. Now the ice pop falls on the floor. But what is left behind is some weird fucking sludge. It basically has like a kiss of the ice pop, but it's really just wet. That's what this is. Specific, I know, but that's exactly what this is. I want it to be more, but instead it just kind of has that really weird fruit punch mouth kind of a vibe, except not as potent and just oily and wet. I love Jones Road. When they make some good products, bitch, I will shout from the rooftops how much I love them. But when it comes to stuff like this, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. And I wish I could be that bitch that can rock this, but I can't. And that's okay, because not everything is made for everybody. But this breaks my heart, though. Breaks my heart. So the next product is from Surratt. This is their liquid blush. This is another product that I don't understand. Why there are so many beautiful cream blushes that just don't have any fucking opacity whatsoever. It doesn't have any longevity. They're basically chemical sludge. I don't quite get it, but this is very, very similar to the Jones Road, except, well, yes, I did get a little bit more pigment out of this. The longevity is truly garbage on my skin. And no matter what I would do or what combination of products that I would use with this product, I would always get the same result of it just not being there. I've always wanted to try more stuff from Surratt, but like, I just can't. I just can't. I want to be that girly. I really do. And I feel like the theme of today's video, it's like, I want to be that bitch that likes these products, but I just can't be. And it just, and it annoys me. But yes, I wanted to like this, but it was a big old fucking no. So we have some products from Charlotte Tilbury. And the first one is the Pillow Talk. This is the Lip and Cheek Glow, the Love and Light Lip and, what the fuck is this called? Love and Light Up and Cheek Glow. That's a lot of words. Okay. This is Color of Dreams. This one was fine. It was all right. This one probably had the best longevity out of the products I just mentioned, but still, I think their other blushes are just so much better. This is probably one of their like, say kind of mid products. Like, I don't know. It's like, it's not bad, but it's like not great either. But it serves me no joy whatsoever. So it's like, no. This, however, this fucking thing, the Tinted Love, I don't understand what this is. I don't quite get it. This is in the shade Santa Euphoria. I think I actually got this in one of those stupid Charlotte Tilbury mystery boxes, you know, like the big waste of money boxes. I think that's when I got this one from. And it's with good reason. I don't know why anybody would want to like this product. Not only does it barely come off the component, but when you do get something on your face, it is so like patchy and streaky that there is a little bit of a tint to it, meaning that it does stain your face. But because it's so streaky and patchy, it just looks like something is wrong with you, right? And it's not cute. It's not cute. So yeah, this is a big waste of time. Now, in terms of cream products that I love from Charlotte Tilbury, you can fucking get any of the other ones. They are so much better than whatever the fuck this is. Okay, actually, I would happily buy 6 of these to never have to look at this product again, okay? And this is a mid product. See what I'm saying? The next portion of this video is pretty much the ColourPop Power Hour. Here are all the things from ColourPop that I'm decluttering. Starting with these guys, these are the Super Shock blushes in the shade Virtual Reality and Digital Baddie. Ew. Okay. Actually, anytime that I want to give my best friend the ick, I usually say that I'm an IG baddie, and he literally almost throws up. Michael, if you are watching this, I'm expecting you to start dry heaving right now. Digital Baddie. Okay, so this was fine. This is okay. I normally love their Super Shock blushes, but there was just something about these that I just never really, I don't know, like these felt a little bit different in my opinion. While I adore the shit out of the colors, again, it comes down to longevity and it just really didn't last very long on my skin. And I don't have time for shit like that. I think that was the biggest thing is that 2023 like sucked balls. 2023 was terrible on more levels than one, okay? And so when I started thinking about like decluttering or whatever, I was really just looking at my collection and I'm like, you know what? If there is no way that I'm going to even touch you, you gotta get the fuck out of my house. Like, that's just straight up. Unless you're paying me rent, there's no reason for you to be here. And that's what a lot of these products are. It's like, I could kind of hold on to them and keep myself in denial. Thinking that, oh, I'm gonna pick these up one day, or just like fucking cut the cord and just let it go. And I know that sounded pretty deep, but like I think we all need to do that right now. If things don't serve you joy or purpose in your life, and it doesn't have to be makeup, but it could be like actual fucking things. It could be relationships with people. It could be your job. It could be family members. Hell, anything. Point is, if it doesn't serve you joy, it should get the fuck out of your life, starting with these blushes. So yeah, bye. I am a huge fan of the blush stick formula, but these I did not love. The Snitchery ones, I think I liked actually the highlighters from the Snitchery collection. These I just found to just be okay. I don't know, like I wanted to like them more. Again, it was like patchy, kind of difficult to use, and the longevity was garbage. But yeah, not my favorites out of the sticks, but normally their blush stick formula is top notch. This, not so much. And then last but not least, I have these cheek dews. These are okay. Sometimes I really enjoy them, and then sometimes I feel like they don't show up, and I don't know why that is. And it's like every other experience with these products. So much so that I really started thinking like, okay, obviously it has something to do with my foundation or maybe the primer. No, it just likes to pick and choose. It picks and chooses when it wants to work. I remember once literally having like the same kind of makeup on each time I applied this to the skin, and I got the same fucking result of like, oh, it looks really cute. And then about 2 hours later, it looks like I got nothing on my face or there's a giant hole. So yeah, I don't know. Like I want to love this a little bit more because I love the application of it. It just doesn't have good longevity in my opinion. So yep, this is a no for me. To round out ColourPop Corner, or no, I'm sorry, ColourPop Power Hour, we have some of these powder blushes. Not my favorite. These two tones, I really wanted to like them. They look really pretty, and I thought, oh, these are gonna be like kind of nice, like warm, nudie, neutral blushes. No. If anything, it makes me look like I have a sunburn, and it's not fucking cute. It's just not cute, very off-putting. Then I have these colors, which is To the 10 and Out and About, and these are just too pale that it literally looks like I have nothing on my face, which is kind of weird because I'm not used to that with ColourPop, especially with their powder blushes. Usually they're very, very opaque. These just were not it for me. So yeah, it's a shame. I do have a lot of their other powder blushes, and I'm a huge fan of those. But yeah, these are a no for me though. I lied, I have 2 more. And the reason why I am decluttering these, I actually had no issue with them. This is from the Alice in Wonderland collection. They released these beautiful heart blushes, which I'll kind of like show them right here. And I have colors that are kind of very similar to these, and I like the hearts more. They're just cuter. So anyway, these are gonna get a good home somewhere else, but this formula was actually good. I enjoyed this one. It's just, I don't need to have the same kind of pink and red blush, especially from the same brand. So bye. And that concludes ColourPop Power Hour. Okay, so these are from Mitchell. These are the blushes. And I got drunk during makeup bingo, and I was like, I want all of their yellow blushes. So they had like yellow and orange blushes, and I did keep some of them because I do like the formula. I never reviewed it, and my apologies. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I have no excuse other than I'm fucking whatever. I got nothing for you, okay, babe? I got nothing. I can only try to make it up to you, all right? I'm hoping 2024 is a better year for me. Anyway, so when it comes to the yellow and orange blushes, these were the colors that just did not look good on me whatsoever. This one called Ripe Hype. Oh my God. First of all, it looks like I put straight up iodine all over my cheeks, okay? Fucking iodine. If you can rock this color, this Ripe Hype, bitch, I bow down to you. On my uncooked chicken ass, it looked like iodine. Okay, fine. Then we have this one. Oh boy. Okay, so this is Miami Beach. Miami Beach is straight up yellow. And normally I could fuck with like a yellow blush, right? And granted, I've only really had like yellow powder blushes, but also those yellows, I don't know, maybe they were kind of like more warm leaning or like orangey leaning. I feel like I could get away with those blushes. This, no. This is like I took a straight up highlighter, broke it in half, and was like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna use this as blush now. It was so off-putting. That mixed in with my blue eyes. I look like you need to walk across the street if you see me. Oh no, it's not good. It's not good. So yeah, we don't love her. Also, I mean, straight up fucking Simpsons character, straight up. And then we have this one, which this is probably the best out of the 3 of them, but this is just so strong. It's just so strong and it's off-putting. And again, like if you can rock yellow blush and it looks amazing, like I bow down to you, but this just looks really off-putting. And no matter what I try to do to try to make it look somewhat normal, like quote unquote natural, no fucking way, no shot, never gonna happen. So yeah, I like some of this collection, but these are the ones that just do not work for me. And Godspeed. Godspeed, whoever gets this. I really, really sincerely hope they work for you. The next products are from Game Beauty. I didn't love this collection. It wasn't my cup of tea. This is from the Persona 5 Royale, or no, I'm sorry, Persona 5 Royal. Yep, I think that's it. Anyway, these were the blush singles. I don't know, they were like okay. I didn't really find them to be like super amazing. The purple one was probably my least favorite, which sucks because I usually love a good lavender blush, but this one was like way too light and didn't really show up on me. So try to combine these two. It just looked very light and just incredibly powdery. I'm not a fan of blushes that just look kind of heavy and dry on the skin, and that's what these were for me. As much as I would try to buff them into the face, it was just this layer of thick powder that I just couldn't get away from. I feel like it made my base very heavy and just fucking bleh. Again, I wanted to like them more, and usually I'm a huge fan of Game Beauty stuff, but when it comes to these guys, not a fan. Bare Minerals broke my heart. They really did. So technically, let's talk about these two. These are new in my collection. These are the highlighting blush. These are just so fucking disappointing. They're so disappointing. They're probably actually some of the worst products I've tried this year. And I will talk about them in my Worst of Beauty for sure. Will I have them? No, because these are going to be fucking gone before I record the video. But I really wanted to like them because I love the bronzer so much. I love the bronzer. And the only reason why I am decluttering this one, this is the Kiss of Spice. It's a little bit too warm on me. Like I knew that kind of going into it, that this was going to be definitely deeper and warmer. I just didn't anticipate like how warm it was going to be. And some days I really like it, but lately when I have used it, it just, I don't know, like it looks like it's not right. Like it's not meant for me. So I'm like, all right, this can definitely get a good home somewhere else. So I was kind of hoping that I was going to have like that kind of experience that I had with the bronzer. Have this just apply so beautifully and so seamlessly to the skin. But I was hoping that maybe it might be a little bit more sluttier, being that there is a highlighter component to it. Now I do have some blushes in my collection that are kind of like hybrids of like a blush and a highlighter, and they are fucking amazing. They pack a punch. They're everything that you want them to be. And these look like they're going to be like icy fucking dreams. But if anything, they are just like a layer of just dust. Layer of dust with maybe a little tiny bit of highlighting to it that makes it appear like, oh, maybe you have highlighter on, but maybe you don't at the same time. It's definitely a mind fuck for sure, and it breaks my heart that I don't love these more, but these are gonna have to get a good home from somewhere else. But yeah, very disappointed. I love Bare Minerals, and this could have been so good, but no, it's not. I love this palette from Danessa Myricks, and the only reason why I'm decluttering it is because I love the Yummy Balm blushes so much more. These are fantastic, but there's something about the Yummy Balm blushes that are a million light years ahead of it. And I find myself reaching for those products more than this. So instead of this dying in the back of the blush drawer, this can go on, seek another life, make somebody else happy until they discover the Yummy Balm blush. But this was good. This is good. It's just, I don't know, just not as good as their new product. So I have these two products from NARS. The first one is the shade Sex Appeal. Who the fuck is this for? I was hoping that this was actually going to show up. It doesn't. I don't know who this is for. I don't know. This basically looks like my skin tone. It does fucking nothing. And then we have this one. This is from the Orgasm. Are we surprised? Nope, not at all. The Orgasm collection. This is the Multiple Orgasm. I think not. This is another product that I don't know, I expected more. I wanted more. Orgasm is an iconic shade. And yes, they're beating a dead horse at this point. Yes, Orgasm's gonna outlive us all, next to Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk for sure. But I wasn't expecting the cream blush to, I don't know, have no real good pigmentation. When I first started to apply this product, I didn't mind it. I thought, okay, this looks pretty good. She's cute. But I started to notice that it didn't really have a great longevity. And I found the only way for this to work is if I apply it on my skin and then immediately put a powder on top of it. But that powder would always overpower it. So at the end of the day, it's like, do I really like this product or do I really like this powder blush? And it's like, I like the powder blush more. I think the only redeeming quality about this is that while yes, it's in a cream form, I like how soft the formula is and I like how it applies to the face. Other than that, it's just not that good. I would probably think twice about getting another cream product like this. It's kind of funny because your other cream product, this one right here, this one's great. This one's fantastic, has incredible pigment. I love it to pieces. And I was hoping to have that same experience, but I didn't. So the next two products are from e.l.f. This is the Halo Glow Beauty one. These are the two blushes. I actually have quite a few of them, but these are just two colors that, I don't know, they're not my favorite. We have Magic Hour and Berry Radiant. I really do like the formula. It's just, again, these colors, meh. The Magic Hour definitely has more of like a bronzy-ish kind of bronzer tone to it, which isn't bad, but it's a little bit too warm for my liking. Then we have the Berry Radiant, which is a very beautiful berry color. Sometimes it looks a little too deep for me, so not my favorite. But anyway, formula is amazing. It's just not a fan of the colors. The other product that I am parting with is the Putty Blush. I do like the Putty Blushes, but I just had these for a little bit too long. But this is something that I would definitely pick up again for sure. Enjoyed it, just they've been sitting around for a little bit too long. So the next product I have is from Melt Cosmetics. This is the Cream Blush Light. I have it in the shade Lynx. This one is cute, just not the best color for me. Again, kind of has like a little bit of a bronzy, kind of orangey, way too warm sort of a tone for me. So it just kind of looks a little bit off like a bad fake tan. So it's a no for me. But I do have others in this formula. Enjoy the fuck out of it. Love it to pieces. It's just not the best color for me. These hurt my soul. I wanted to love these blushes so much. And I hate that it just never really worked out for me. When I first got them, I was like, okay, these are pretty cool. Again, another product that just leaves my face. No matter how much I use, it's just so fucking impossible to stay on my skin. It's a shame. Again, I really do like Beauty Blender. Some of their makeup products are fantastic, but this is just, it's aggravation station. So yeah, no for me. So the next two products are from Wet n Wild, and this was just like a really weird collection. So this was the Zero F's Given and the Monday Feels, which basically was infused with cannabis. Remember when that was a thing? Cosmetics and cannabis. I don't really quite understand it myself, but whatever, here we are. This, it was all right. Like, I don't know. Like, it wasn't anything like super special. And I think I like this blush a little bit more because it showed up. This one was just like way too, I don't know, way too nude. But instead of it looking beautiful, it looked like I had a bruise. So I didn't love it. Okay, I didn't love it. But this one was better. But again, I don't know. Like when I look at the formula that I love in my collection, I just know I'm not going to pick this up, and this could probably get a better home somewhere else. So yeah, it's not bad, but it's not great either. This one kind of hurts my heart. This is from Armani. This is the shade 50. This is the Luminous Silk Glow Blush. There's no fucking pigment. I don't give a shit what you say. It looks like there's pigment in here. There is no pigment in here. This is basically a shittier version of NARS Orgasm. That's essentially what this is. Except this one phones it in because it doesn't fucking show up on the skin. No matter how much I use, and I mean, I went in on this product. Nothing. Now, if you get any of their other blushes, you're gonna love them. They are a great formula. They are super opaque. They have a beautiful longevity. They're everything that you want them to be. Plus, the little compact is cute as fuck. But this one, my friend, this one is the bane of my existence. She shows so much promise, but she's a piece of shit. So no, especially for this price point, go fuck yourself. This one is too cute, and I feel sad decluttering this one, but I got this from Yes Style. And she is adorable. She is not even gonna open. Okay, she's a lavender blush. She's an Ursula lavender blush. It doesn't show up. It just doesn't. She is too cute for this world. Packaging 10 out of 10. The actual product is like a -50. Now, when it comes to like Asian beauty, majority of the time blushes are definitely a wash of color, and I don't mind it, but at least I can see something. This, I feel like I couldn't see shit. I couldn't see shit. I wanted to love her so much more because she's so cute, but alas, I didn't. The next product is from Patrick Ta. This is the Monochrome Moment in the shade She's Sincere. Now, she looks very pretty. And normally I fuck with shades like this, but for whatever reason, this shade, again, kind of just looks like an old bruise. The only thing that's missing out of it is the fact that there's no yellow on my bruise. But I'm sure if I add little drops of Mitchell's Yellow Blush, I can definitely achieve looking like I got the shit kicked out of me. So yeah, not great. Not great, but hopefully this will find a home with someone else because formula-wise, it's great. It's just not the best color for me. This was super disappointing. Actually, pretty much the whole blush tape line. I just, again, wanted to love this more. But this is in no way a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury's blushes. No. I had a lot of difficulty using this blush. I never really wanted to blend out right. And there definitely was a fine line between this is blended versus I blended it into nothing. So I found this to be super fucking annoying. And especially for the price point, I think of like $35 or $40, the fact that I can blend this into nothing, that's a problem. So yeah. Another product that you can blend into nothing, this is from Merit. This is the Flush Balm Cheek Color in the shade Beverly Hills. Again, this is another product that just blends into nothing. No matter how much you put on, as soon as you start to blend it out, it looks like you never put anything on your fucking face. So yeah, I love Merit, but this is just not it. So the next product is from MAC, and this is the Harry Reid Blush Duo, or like the blush and highlighter duo. This one was really cute. And by cute, I mean the outside packaging. I think the outside packaging is just so fucking awesome. I love it. But when you do open it up, you see this lovely highlighter here that is just way too deep for me. And then you see this blush here, which I mean, I can kind of get away with-ish, but I have to use it very sparingly. So yeah, it's just something that I don't really reach for or anything like that. And honestly, I kind of held on to it more because I love the packaging. And had this been an actual metal component, I'd keep it. But the fact that it's plastic makes me sad. It's too pretty not to be metal, but anyway. So yeah, it's cute, just not for me. Benefit, what the hell is this? So this is the Play Tint. I don't know what this is. Benefit makes some really beautiful blushes, like their new powder blushes that came out, I want to say last year. I love them. They are so good. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. This, no. This is another product that's very streaky, and it does kind of stain the skin a little bit. So if you don't have a perfect application, it just looks like you're sick. So don't love it. So the next product is from Summer Fridays, and I think technically this is the older product because I think they reformulated it. So I'm gonna have to like check that out. But yeah, this was not great though. So I have it in the shade Pink Skies. This is the Cheek and Lipstick. The biggest flaw in this is the longevity. Much like most of the cream products that I'm decluttering today, it just doesn't last long on the face. And when used on the lips, it's even shorter somehow. So yeah, I don't love it, but I think they revamped it, so I kind of want to try it, but I kind of don't too. I'm at a crossroads here, but yeah, I wanted to love this more considering I'm such a huge fan of Summer Fridays, but this product was not for me. The next product is from Dominique Cosmetics, and this is the cream blush. I didn't like this. I don't know. Like, this is another product that just didn't really apply very well to the skin. I felt it to be very patchy and just underwhelming. The cream is also incredibly stiff, so I feel like it just disrupted my foundation and concealer and bronzer. I don't know, I just never had a good time applying this product. I really hate how stiff this product is. So yeah, not a fan of this one. And then last, but certainly not least, let me show you one that has mold growing on it. And this is totally my fault. I think anyway. I don't really know because technically I own 2 Tower 28 blushes and I believe I got them around the same time. This one has mold. The other one doesn't. Riddle me that. So this is the Beach Please. Oh God. And I don't know if you are going to be able to see it, but it has like these really fun little sandy moments in there. Don't know what that's about. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but if you can't see that, I will make sure to include a picture right here. Now, granted, I don't know what this is, but I want to touch it. And it kind of reminds me, oh God, I want to touch it so badly. It kind of reminds me of the Melt Cosmetics. Oh, you are hard. Okay. I need to wash my hands. I need to wash my hands. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my God, this is so gross. Okay. Now I know people were saying that it was like wax bloom or something like that. And listen, I want to believe you. But it just scared the shit out of me, so I wound up decluttering the palette. But this could be it though. It just doesn't make sense why this product has it and the other one doesn't though. That I don't really quite understand. But these feel really, oh God, okay. Oh God, what am I, stop touching it, okay. Okay, so I think I lost my train of thought. I can't. Long story short, this scares me. I don't know what it is. And had it not had that weird shit on it, it would still be in my collection because I really like Tower 28 blushes. I think they're fantastic. But there's just something about this one that decided to, I don't know, it probably is wax bloom. And please let me know in the comments if it is. But of course, I'm going to clickbait the fuck out of it. Be like, oh my God, fungus. Because I mean, I don't know what it is, but it's very hard and it doesn't feel right. And I just want to keep touching it. I just want to keep touching it. Let me see something. If I just keep doing this. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Okay. This is a no for me. I would repurchase this again because I really do like the color. I think it's really, really pretty. But yeah, I feel like my finger's gonna burn off now. All right. Okay. I need to, hold on. I need to clean my hand. All right. Now that we have that done, now I would love to hear from y'all. Let me know down below what you are decluttering. And yeah, let me know because I love hearing from you. And of course, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Instagram, Threads, and to my beautiful, wonderful YouTube members and patrons. Thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, trashy, really filthy, really gross, really nasty, but disgustingly sweet garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do without you. I love your adorable little delicious faces. And I just want to gobble you all up so you live inside my belly and we can be one. If you want to know what's currently on my nails, everything you need to know will be listed in the description box down below. And I'll see you little pumpkins tomorrow for highlighters. Bye.